So after I was running my mouth about Fallout in the end of the last episode and making a remark about that guy waiting on us so long, you wanted to waste even more time. Like, hey Howie, are you hungry? Do you want to get a snack? Yes, I want to get a snack. I am a bit peckish, but he's waiting on us. He's been waiting on us for a while, listening to me talking about Fallout the whole time, and he knows I run my mouth about that shit.
I kind of expected him to stay on all fours the whole time. It's weird seeing it be bipedal.
Yeah,
it is concept art I've seen.
It is a little odd. I don't think. Also, his feet are kind of clipping through a little bit.
Yeah. But it's uneven texture, so I don't blame them on that one.
Oh ye Nedward?
Oi! Nedward.
Oh, oi.
Yeah.
I say oh ye is it looks weird written out. I heard all right. No, I just fell from the cliff. I mean,
I met God.
That's what?
It's the legendary. They're always God.
That's not God though. The only legendary I know of that's God is Arceus.
Mm.
Do we just name every legendary God?
Except Mewtwo.
Hey, look, it's fuck. I already forgot the name of it. What's the tentacle thing from Gen 3? The alien thing. It's God. I don't remember what it's called.
I don't know.
It's got the arms and the thing. I'm managing. I mean, I fell off the thing and I decided to grab my phone, my floating phone that has lightning bolts on the side.
Yeah.
Because I thought that would be a good idea. It made that cry. No, never mind that. You've got a bike now. You've got a living bike. Find someone to climb out of there. If you're close enough, try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon's moves. Okay. Item! Item! Yeah,
we
thanks.
know.
Yeah, we... Huh? Are you about to just...
Alright.
Does cutting a rock... You better fucking run. Wait, how did they get behind the rock?
They
Did
phase
those...
through them? Because aren't they ghost type?
No.
Or are they dark type?
They're dark and... I think fire. I know at very least the evolved form is also fire type, but what?
Is that a...
Yeah, that's the Trump mongoose.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What?
Young goose.
Goose. Fucking kill it. Used. Tackle. Alright, whatever. Yeah, come here. You're going in a box.
To the archive with you.
You're going in the library where you belong. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, what are you fucking naming it?
I've got to stop just thinking the first thing that comes into my mind.
Why?
Huge.
Huge goose.
There we go.
There we are. No, we're throwing him in a box. Okay.
Its stomach fills its torso.
What?
That's what it said on the bio, I thought it said.
Alright, I mean... I didn't really
At least we got the
look at it,
Pokeball back that we wasted on it.
Give me this. He just swats it like, yoink! Alright, anything back
Careful,
here?
there's another one behind you.
Huh?
There was another young goose on the ground there. I didn't want you to fight
it
by
is.
accident.
It is really tiny, isn't it? Why are...
Invisible wall?
Yeah, invisible wall. I
Ah.
guess I just gotta wait for him to proceed then.
Diglett!
Come here!
Yeah!
Come here, you little whack-a-mole.
Yeah, Diglett was one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemons.
Dude, those things were like deceptively fast.
Yeah. Like Diglett, Oddish, Seadra. Like, those are some of my favorites.
I'm trying to remember what some of my favorite Gen 1s were.
Nobody loves Seadra. It makes me sad.
Let's see. Some of my favorite Gen 1s. Tauros. Tauros was a surprising favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that thing was... Like, I thought it was just a trash Pokemon that you just find on Safari Zone and that was it. Like, you just throw it in your box and you forget about it.
No, he makes the final part of the game easy mode if you have him strong enough.
Holy shit, yeah. He was deceptively fast and he had a whole lot of oomph to his attacks.
Yeah, him and my Scyther.
Let me see. What should we name Diglett? Hard mode, no dick jokes.
Okay. Hard mode. No.
Brian.
I don't know.
Whack.
Wacka?
Wacka. Whack. Send the box.
It's like, nice Diglett. Thanks. He's whack. Sorry.
You know why I actually thought of that besides the whack-a-mole thing?
Why?
There was a you know that meme of the Eric Andre show that shows his friend Hannibal. He's just sitting back in his chair and he says, "Whack."
Yeah.
Like that. I remember someone took, "Oh fuck. All right, let's kill them all. You think I'm scared?
I mean, they're kind of cute.
Fuck it. I'll take the one on the right and you take all the rest of them." All right, never mind.
I'll take the ugly one. There's a Pokemon, not a Pokemon, there's an item behind that pillar.
Yeah, one of the pillars.
Yeah, there it is.
There we are. But the, hey, is there another one back here? But there was a meme that had, it had the picture of Hannibal just sitting back, and the caption at the top said, "Hey, we got this arcade game featuring a bunch of moles. How do you propose we have players score points in it?"
Whack.
Whack. But whenever I think whack-a-mole, I think of that meme with Hannibal on it. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Whack. But no, I'd say waiting on you to go. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Some of my favorite Gen 1s, Tauros. While it wasn't very practical, Hitmonlee, I just liked it.
Yeah.
What else? Electrode was fun.
Yeah.
Just like, because I remember so many players I would go up against, they would always lead with their Mewtwo. And you remember how viciously broken Psychics were in Gen 1, right? Like, the only thing that hurt them were bugs and, because there was no dark type. It was just...
Wasn't it ghosts?
It was ghosts and bug type. But the problem was, there was only one actual ghost type attack that used ghost typing. Like, there wasn't like a set...
Because that original game's code was also all kinds of broken.
It was
held together with happy thoughts.
That's a level 40. I only just noticed that's a level 40. We're fucking dead. But, alright.
Rude.
Cool. Anyway. But, yeah, that game had spaghetti code, but the only... Like, there were 3 ghost-type attacks, I think, in the entire game. There was Confuse Ray, which is just status. Nightshade that only did a set amount of damage. It didn't even care about weaknesses. And then Lick, which was fucking weak as piss.
Yeah.
So there's your one ghost-type attack. Not to mention, there was only one series of ghost-type Pokemon, which were all poison-type and weak against Psychic. So it's like, alright, cool. You're weak against them, but now they're weak against you too. And it's like, fuck, now what? And then there was Bug-types, which... There was only one good source of bug-type attacks, which was Beedrill, who was poison-type, so he's weak against Psychics too. What the fuck are you gonna do now?
I've never seen your primary Pokemon get knocked out as part of the story before.
Yeah. I don't know. But, yeah, so what I would frequently do was... People, like, other players would often lead with their Mewtwo. So I would start with Electrode, use Thunder Wave, immediately use Explosion... Bring in my Mewtwo, and guess what Mewtwo could do? Self-destruct. So now we're both out of Mewtwo, but guess what? I have like 2 or 3 more Psychic types because they're viciously broken in Gen 1.
Oh no.
Oh, he's back. So yeah, 2 of my other ones were Staryu, or not Staryu, Starmie, which was surprisingly fast and learned Recover, and Alakazam, which was surprisingly fast and learned Recover.
Huh. It looks like a Cyclizar, so it is related to that other lizard Pokemon thing.
Okay, neat. Fuck, I don't know. Why do you think I'm an expert on this shit? I just started. But yeah, I remember what I actually used to do was I caught Tauros way back in the day, and I remember I actually made my Tauros themed on like you played Final Fantasy VII a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Do you vaguely remember a monster summon called like Kajada or something?
I think
It was what would happen was like it was like a tri-elemental attack what it would do is, like, you would see a whole bunch of lightning attack all the enemies.
Yeah.
Then the lightning would, like, break apart. It would turn into little fireballs.
Yeah,
They would
I
all
know this ability
gather.
now, yeah.
Yeah, they would all gather. The fire would explode. They'd turn into ice shards, and then they'd, like, come together.
Freezing, yeah.
And then all the ice shards would shatter. They'd gather near where your party is, and they'd turn into a bull, which would, like, stomp the ground and cause an earthquake.
Yeah.
I actually themed a Tauros all around that. So I gave
Nice.
it Thunderbolt. Oh, no, it was Thunderbolt, then Blizzard. So I remember it was lightning, then ice, then fire. Then I gave it Fire Blast, and then Earthquake. Like, I themed this whole thing on this
Nice.
summon. And I never bothered to look at the stats of it,
Yeah.
of a Tauros, so I didn't pay attention to, like, how good it was. I was just like, it's a funny little theme that I made. But then, oh, neat. That was kind of early. But, I actually started using it in fights, and holy fuck! Like, it was so fast for this giant, meaty bull Pokemon. It did stupid damage, and even for something that was just a normal type and a bull, it had kind of okay special. I was
Please
like,
tell me you had like some kind of awesome one-liner before you summoned him, like, I call bull.
no,
You throw it.
I didn't have to. It did all the talking for me. It just said, alright, you want me to kill the thing in front of you? No problem. And it just did.
Nice.
But yeah, Tauros was like ended up surprisingly being one of my my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. Just completely caught me off guard. I was like, yeah, it's probably some stupid throwaway Safari Zone bullshit, whatever, I don't have to care. Oh, I'm killing everything in front of me. Oh, alright. Why that little? Okay. Sorry?
You're yelling at the Pokemon.
Buddy, he just, yelped. Oh, well, you can
We're
go.
gonna shove you off the cliff.
I was about to say, there's a conveniently placed cliff I can shove you off of. Arvin? You know what? If I was named Arvin, I'd have an attitude too.
Shut up, Nedward.
Fuck off. The son of that Pokemon, Professor Sada, Professor Cave Woman. Matter who my mom is.
So he's Angry Cave Boy, okay.
I guess. I just want to know what this Pokemon is doing out here. And what is with this form it's in? So is it not supposed to be...
I met it at the bottom of this cliff.
It was at the bottom of the cliff. It wouldn't be there if you took better care of it, asshat. We heard the strange cry and we decided to investigate, and Nedward fell off a cliff.
Fun was had by all.
What?
Fun was had by all.
War were declared. I'm gonna save her, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It got kinda slumpy. Slumpy. Alright, cool. Should have seen him before. It looked totally different. It's unbelievably strong. As it should be, but it can't fight well. It's like this. For Koraidon?
Koraidon, okay.
Okay. That's its true form. Neat. What is this Pokemon's name? How did you know it? Giagias? Is that what its cry sounds like?
Apparently.
Alright. For that, it's locked. Did you try the door? We're seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too. Do you? I mean, eventually. Right now, this is the sort of Pokemon to that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. I mean, it's not that special if I just gave it a sandwich.
And clearly it likes us better. Maybe that's how you power it up, is just with food. Constant food.
Probably. Go on.
You think you're after ordering it around?
But I test her. Oh, for fuck's sake! I really don't feel like dealing with you. Like, you
You're
can't just
about
leave
to
me
test your
hanging.
worthiness for these hands.
Feeling all out of sorts, so I'm gonna use this battle. Okay, cool. Why do we even have this conversation if you're just gonna fight me anyway? It's like, are you ready? No, not really. Oh, I'm gonna fight you. All right.
Alright, apparently it sent out Hobo Squirrel.
Okay. He's leaving a bad taste. You are getting very dramatic. I swear to God. You're coming at me with all this drama and a level 5. A single level 5. You know what? Oh my fucking God.
And it's that thing.
Okay. Buddy. There, can we move it along?
I'm clearly worthy.
Golly, how could you possibly defeat my strongest Pokemon?
How could I have lost this battle?
I don't see how I could have been defeated so easily. My one level 5 Pokemon. Yeah, no one could have seen this coming. Oh, what a shock to the system. Seems you know a thing or two about defeating level 5s.
Maybe you know less than me. Which is sad.
I'm gonna say it right now. Like, if...
Now smack him.
I really want my character to just, like, walk right up to him and just backhand him. Like, you don't come at someone with an attitude like that and then just square up with a single level 5 squirrel.
Yeah.
Why would you even begin to think this was a good idea?
Like, what are you, a commenter on the internet? Jeez.
Oh, God. You really think you could take Koraidon off my hands for me?
He's like, I'm a terrible trainer. That's what it was. He was just trying to find an excuse to give you his problem. So he sent out the weakest one he could think of.
Oh, boy. Alright. It's the Pokeball that Brute's been kept in. Okay, so he has a specific one. So apparently, I'm now allowed to carry 7 Pokeballs, despite what everyone said before in the past 20 years.
Well,
25.
you do have pockets now. Like on your actual clothing.
Nonsense, poopy pants. So why'd you have it? Anyway, that thing... He wouldn't... Let me guess. You caught him, and he wouldn't listen to you because you're a level 5 bitch bait. Alright, see you later. Yeah.
Like, alright.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Yeah, see you later, crotch stain. Anyway, moving on.
Oh no, now you're doing the toothy
smile.
smile.
Now I'm doing the teethy smile. Ugh.
One of us.
No, please don't. I will say, more than anything, the teethy smile is definitely just my least favorite part of the game so far, besides Alvin.
Yeah.
See, you know what this is reminding me of? In the worst way, it's reminding me of the Gen 1 rival. But at least back then, the Gen 1 rival had Pokemon that were at least decently powerful for, that point of the game that you were in, so he could back up all the shit-talking he was doing.
Exactly. He was one of the few rivals who actually had teeth behind his arrogance. I mean, he was still a shit.
He was an asshole, but that made it feel better when you beat his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, this guy's like, oh, well, I'm better than you. I got this Pokemon. You don't know anything about it. How was I beaten with only my level 5? Okay, look, buddy, just move on, alright? Keep it moving. Alright, we're at about that point.
Yeah. Alright, well, you got the legendary. Game over.
Game over.
What's our next game?
Our next game is, I'm gonna say, Pig Party 5.
God, I hope there's not a weird game with that name that somebody Googles.